Hey guys, so I realize it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I'm back. I've got more time now, got more motivation, and I decided why not? Let's record a couple more of these 1vx's. I guess we're just debating over point limits. Hold on. Yeah, it's been a while. I think the last one I posted was before the OSP update, which is a while ago. A lot of stuff has changed since then. And I'll explain kind of my fleets have changed a lot since then. So I will go over kind of the changes I've made and how stuff has evolved now that the OSP the meta has kind of settled. You know, a lot of people have learned the counters, people have learned the tricks and stuff, and I've had to adapt. You know, everybody has to adapt. So. I'll just wait until we load in before I start explaining everything. Okay, so we're playing on Canyon, which has obviously been changed to shrink it down a bit. I actually really like Canyon now. It feels very good. The size, you know, it feels right. So I'm gonna do my deployments. And then I will explain kind of the changes I've made to my fleets. Let's see. Let me turn the sound effects down a bit. That's a bit loud. There we go, 5%. Okay. So we are playing at 1.5k points, so obviously playing for points is going to be important. So I'll go over the changes I've made to my fleet. So to start with, obviously, I've had to unfortunately get rid of, or retire the beam missile cruiser. Although I still run a couple fleets because it's fun. I've had to retire that design because it's not as effective anymore. People have learned the counters, OSP. It just doesn't work as well. Like it still works obviously, and I managed to pull off some pretty nutty stuff with a 3k point ship, but it's just not viable in many matches anymore because of versus the ANS. In ANS v ANS games, when that design was born, pretty much, you could bring super ships and perform well because there weren't that many enemy ships, and they're mostly capital ships. Now that's changed, obviously, with the OSP because they have so many more small ships and they can play objectives so much better. And another reason why I've kind of dropped that kind of building philosophy of building really expensive super ships is because I have the 10 ship limit now by someone username 6, which removes the 10 ship limit, obviously. So I don't have to build super expensive missile ships to fit into the 10 ship limit. So it allows me to build a bit wider, which I have to versus the OSP, because 10 ships versus 15k worth of OSP ships is just not viable. You can't do it. They're gonna flank you too easily. They're gonna take your points too easily. So I've had to develop the fleet. So I've replaced the the beam missile axers with 2 gun axers with. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit more as well. With
Orders.
2 gun axers.
Understood.
Dual 450s on the front.
Ready.
And then
Standing
I like to run the rear-mounted triple barrel 250.
Reporting.
I like it a lot. It's helpful versus the smaller OSP ships. And
Receiving.
you can broadside. You can go broadside for more offensive firepower.
Aye, aye, Commander. Receiving.
So I've got 2 of those, right? And then
how can we help today,
let
Commander?
me just finish in the last of these orders, and I'll go over the rest.
Quiet. Command's on the
line. Down
Ready.
here.
On it.
Then the
Standing by.
three regular gun cruisers, just a regular design.
We're on the way, Commander.
Nothing special to talk about. And then for the
heard the
reason I
orders.
like the beam missile axers so much
Awaiting
was
your orders,
because it had such
Commander.
massive alpha damage. They did nearly all of their damage in the first 30 seconds of an engagement. And to replace that high alpha, which you need because the OSP has a ridiculously high alpha damage as well. To replace that, I've brought 3 beam destroyers, Raiderless double drive beam destroyers with 2 FPAs, just to keep up with the fleet.
Send
And I don't need the radars because I've got a networked fleet, so I don't have to worry about that. I can run it for more power.
Send your traffic.
So I've replaced those for the massive burst damage at close range. This is to deal with bulkers and Acellas at close range, just to shut them down really fast. Because OSP ships just
Send traffic.
beam destroyers can absolutely wreck them at close range. Then we've
Send
got
traffic.
the regular the E-War frigates have been running since forever. Nothing special to talk about. I've got 3 of those.
Awaiting
I've got
your
1
orders, Commander.
quad Sarissa
You
frigate
heard the orders. Let's go.
that
We're
I
leaving you.
run just as insurance, and also because I've gotten destroyed by containers one too many games. And this I like to float it in front of the main body of my fleet
Receiving.
as
Awaiting orders,
missile
Commander.
defense. Then
Send your
2
traffic.
rail destroyers. These are mainly meant for counter battery versus
Yes, Commander.
OSP mass drivers. I'm not
Aye,
totally
aye,
convinced of their
Commander.
effectiveness. I've been
Go ahead,
trialing them
Command.
for a couple weeks, and
Moving
they're
out.
never bad enough for me to want to remove them, but they're also never good enough for me
Understood.
to place them on
We're en
permanent
route.
kind of status. So I'm still thinking
We're
about
reading
those.
you.
And then
What
I've
are
got
our
2
orders,
gun
Commander?
corvettes to cap
Turning
contest
up the
points versus
engines
the OSP.
now.
Executing.
And then I've got 2
We're ready when you are,
Elent
Commander.
missile corvettes,
On it.
which are by far the most effective ships for their point cost, I think,
Initiating
because of
missile
how
launch.
vital it is to take out OSP sensors, to take out OSP EWR,
We're
so
ready
the
when
early
you
warning
are,
radar.
Commander.
It's just you gotta take
Go
them
ahead,
out,
Command.
and these things
Standing
can
by.
do that really well.
Understood.
And it
Ready.
has a massive impact if you can
Heading
take
here now,
out
Commander.
OSP
Understood.
early warning radars.
Helm,
Just,
pick
you
us
can't
up.
overstate it. All right, so we're
We're ready whenever you are.
basically it's my starting kind of position on Canyon. I like to take the
Standing by.
top. So I send a decent chunk of my ships to absolutely just to fortify the top, and then I like to use that as an anchor
What are our orders,
around which I
Commander?
can pivot around the map.
We'll be there before you know it.
And as part of that, I like to send the rest of my ships down to take this kind of area, hold the area around B. I really like the central ridge line that runs along the center of the map. It's very good cover, and oh nice, I already have something
Send traffic.
and it helps me.
Aye, aye. Receiving.
And it's just an advantageous spot to take. Oh, so they got a couple ships up top, so I take that as well with one of my cruisers. All right, let's see if we can find an EWR tug.
Receiving.
So we've got 2 shuttles
Jammer
up here.
engaged.
They won't know what hit them. We'll get it done. Moving.
Send traffic.
Oh, did we find something? No, okay.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
Reporting.
So it's a
Send
coin
traffic.
flip whether those missiles find anything or not. Yeah, looks like they
Go
just
ahead, Command.
ran out of fuel eventually.
Moving out.
But part of the reason I bring
Moving out,
S2H as my
Commander.
scout killer
We're reading you.
is because
Zero men.
okay, they're contesting
Aye,
points. Is because you can bring a lot more of them.
Launch tube clear.
Okay, and I also I like to bring a couple S1 missiles on my scouts
Guidance
just to
online.
help me take out
We're ready whenever you are.
They're locking
shuttles.
Moving.
on. Receiving.
The enemy secured zone fulcrum. We are
Knock 'em out.
securing zone
What's this shuttle? That's gotta be
Under
yeah.
fire.
Is to take out shuttles before they can rocket. If I can get the drop on them and I can get the S1 missiles out before they can orient to get their rockets around, I can usually win that engagement. Oh, this is a cannon shuttle. That's interesting.
On it.
Can't say I would do the same.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
Standing by.
Okay, these 2
Aye,
shuttles
aye.
are.
We're ready
I'm gonna
whenever
chase
you
them
are.
down.
Moving. Understood.
Okay, now we're getting more
Standing
EWR
by.
pings. Okay, I wanna find. There's a
Aye,
tug
aye,
out there
Commander.
We
Guarantee
hear you,
it.
Command.
that is trying to find me,
Aye,
and
aye.
I'm gonna find it first
We're on the way,
and
Commander.
destroy it.
Receiving.
Yeah, so a couple S1 missiles is usually enough to disable
Yes,
any
Commander.
shuttles
Send traffic.
before I can
How
then
can we help today, Commander?
finish it off with the guns.
Standing by. We're on the way, Commander.
We have secured zone Gambit.
Understood.
Okay.
We're reading you. Understood.
And then from there, we're gonna hit to C, I think.
Target
Aye,
lost.
full
Beginning
burn.
sweep.
As
We're
ANS,
ready
you
whenever
really,
you are.
you gotta play the cap game. You gotta bring a couple corvettes at least,
Awaiting orders,
just
Commander.
to
We're ready whenever you are.
contest OSP
Aye, aye.
points,
We're on the
because
way.
OSP they can play the back cap game
We'll be there before you know.
really well. So you gotta
Send
fight
traffic.
them.
Copy. Engaging the
Um,
enemy.
Send traffic.
Receiving.
Because otherwise you are just gonna lose straight away,
Preparing lock.
or you're gonna
Waiting
lose
for your
inevitably.
orders, Commander. They won't know what hit them.
Reactor power is low.
Have you found anything? No.
Receiving.
There's probably a decoy out
Ready.
there. He's
Reactor
trying to fake
outputs
like this.
Targeting on the target. Missile warning. Inbound
We're
spiker.
ready
Oh,
whenever
there are the
you
rockets.
are.
Oh, I'm falling asleep.
Let's lock them.
Uh,
We're green on power.
oh, they shot one down apparently. They're soft killed. Soft killed. Huh. Okay, that
Send
must be.
traffic.
I don't see many people
We've
running.
got power again.
Aye, aye.
I don't see too many people running dazzlers on their
We're ready whenever you
We
are.
have secured Zone Atlas.
Waiting for your
on
orders.
their what's the word, on their EWR
Course
tugs.
laid in.
Orders.
So I like to take advantage of that by running EO S2Hs as my scout killers. Are you dead, or are you just trying to fake lifeboats with chaff? Yeah, okay, you're dead.
Standing by. Copy that.
Copy that. Deploying missile.
Awaiting your orders, Commander. We're on the way, Commander. Waiting orders. Moving. Waiting orders.
Okay, we put these two shuttles. Very nice. Alright, looks like they're pushing heavily on the left side here,
On it.
down towards my points.
Target confirmed. Engineering reports low power. Power is back
Which
online.
is
Standing
interesting.
by.
Aye, aye. Full burn.
We're ready when you are,
Also some more
Commander.
stuff over here.
Initiating missile launch. Missile away.
These S2s
Right
also
away,
serve as a very good
Send
scout.
traffic.
They're kind of
Receiving.
scouting missiles as well, you can call them.
Receiving. We're on the move.
Executing.
Executing your
But
orders.
I'd much rather. Oh,
Course
looks like we're
laid
gonna
in.
crash.
We have secured Zone Fulcrum.
We're reading you.
Okay.
Receiving. Roger that.
I hope they got their ships.
We're on the move. Let's lock them.
Anything? We're firing out a lot of missiles here. Oh, we found something nice. Wow. 180-degree turn. Oh, that's painful. That's just oof.
Standing by.
Oh,
Ready.
that was unfortunate for that little shuttle there.
Receiving.
That was unfortunate.
Ready.
Okay, looks like we got a couple ships down there.
Understood. Zero 'em in.
Bulker, okay.
You heard the orders. Let's go. We're ready whenever you are. Beginning
Man, I
jam.
cut my thumb last night while making dinner,
Moving out.
and I had to wrap it
Standing
in
by.
gauze because it was a semi-deep cut, and it's
Waiting for your
making all
orders,
my
Commander.
movements super janky because it's on my mouse hand. Ah,
Standing
this is
by.
painful.
Copy that.
Okay.
Receiving.
So I'm gonna pivot
Well,
now to
take
the
us
right
in.
side of the map because it looks like that.
Standing by.
It looks like they're pushing
Acknowledged.
the
Aye, aye.
they're pushing the right side.
Taking fire.
Their left, my right.
Course laid in.
Left foot. So I got to.
Waiting for your orders,
I'm gonna
Commander.
pivot to kind of
Knock 'em out.
engage it on this side.
We hear you,
To
Command.
deal with them here on this
Hostile
side.
spiker on the scope.
Oh, okay. Missiles.
Waiting orders. We'll be there before you know it. Course laid in.
Gonna position our beam destroyers over here.
Heading there now, Commander.
Da-da.
Aye, aye. We're on the way.
We're on our way.
I don't know what's out there. I'm gonna
Go
go
ahead,
find it. I'm not
Command.
gonna use any more missiles.
Aye, aye. Full
Enemy
power.
missile. Receiving.
Okay.
Engineering reports low
I'm gonna
power.
try and go for that back cap,
Power is green
but
across the
their
board.
whole fleet is there, so we're gonna wait a little
Quiet.
bit. Oh shit,
Command's on the
mines.
line.
Oh, I forgot about mines. I think they have mines.
We hear you, Command.
So we're gonna take this on an outside angle.
underway.
We're gonna
Turning up the engines
get a little bit of
now.
distance.
Reporting. Aye, aye. Full burn. Affirmative.
Send your traffic.
Also gonna shift this rail destroyer up and over to the right side because it looks
Aye,
like
aye, Commander.
they are concentrating their ships pretty
Receiving.
heavily.
Receiving.
We get a lock on anything? No, no, no. Oh,
Let's lock them.
we can get a lock on you.
Take them out.
Yeah, we see him.
Aye, aye,
Oh,
Commander.
my radar's off. That's why. I've been burned through. I've been
Coordinates,
hit and burned
low
through.
power. We need to be closer.
The past couple
we'll get
minutes,
it done,
there's nothing
Commander.
really-
Power grid is back online.
Duh.
Waiting orders. We'll be there before you know it. We'll get it done.
Reporting. Engineering reports low power.
We're ready whenever you are.
Acknowledged.
Okay, I was
Receiving.
very glad that those missiles that we saw curve in that little gap over there do 180.
Standing by.
I'm glad that those turned because that killed that back capper there.
Orders.
Also, that's why I always put a wake backup on your EO missiles
We hear you,
because
Command.
the wake cone is relatively
You
small.
heard the orders.
And
Component
if you,
destroyed.
but
We're reading
sorry, the EO cone is relatively small, but the wake cone is massive.
They won't know
So it
what
can
hit
180 your missiles, and
them. Understood.
it
Copy that.
it can 180 your missiles to hit, or it can 180 your missile, and then the EO seeker will take back over and guide it in,
Underway. We're on the way,
which
Commander.
is very handy versus
We'll
small
get it
ships.
done, Commander. Negative. Reactor power is depleting.
The enemy's locked on to us.
Initiating missile launch.
What's that?
At the ready, Commander. We're ready whenever you are. Aye, aye. We're on the way.
Oh, we gotta get
Course
scooting
laid
back.
in.
I'll fall asleep here a little bit.
Electronic warfare activated.
Oh wow. Oh no,
Standing
not my
by.
Brace
point
for
defense
enemy
trigger.
fire.
Uh oh, I fucked up.
Awaiting your orders.
Oh boy.
We've lost
Okay.
a component.
Send traffic.
That is not ideal.
Orders ground power online.
Although at this point, given that we haven't seen any containers yet, I'm confident in saying
Enemy
that.
is jamming us.
Oh wait, we can get away.
Now.
Run.
How can we help
I'm confident in
today,
saying that they don't have any containers. I think.
Course laid in.
So
Taking fire.
if the Scudum dies, that's not an absolute catastrophe. This is a monitor. Interesting.
Got you
Let's
5x5.
railgun that.
Aye, aye. Full power.
Aye, aye.
And
Buzzer
let's
is active.
shoot that actually.
Ready.
Yeah. Let's
Engaging.
go.
Take them out.
Reactor power
What are our
dropping.
orders,
Get
Commander?
the destroyer
detected.
prep,
Aye, aye.
single it.
Power's back online. Course laid in.
Love if we can try and bait them
Follow
into
our
this
orders, Commander.
beam
We'll
destroyer
get it
here.
done.
20 minutes
ECM
ambush.
online.
Alright, get the Scudum out of there.
Sensors
Go.
are going haywire.
Course laid in.
I have this
Right
problem
away,
with almost
Commander.
every support ship is I kind of
We're
forget
ready
about
when
them
you
occasionally.
are, Commander. We're underway, Commander.
It is unfortunate.
We have
For said
power
ships.
again.
Send your traffic.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Still gonna Elin from over there, so I'm gonna toss something over there, see
Initiating
what's
missile
up.
launch.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
Standing by.
Okay, faster we can kill
Commander,
this.
they've opened
traffic.
fire.
This monitor,
We're on
the
our way.
better.
Orders.
Okay, that enemy fleet is pushing now, so I'm gonna call it safe to go for
Repositioning.
C.
Aye, aye. Full burn.
Yes,
And go for
Commander.
that back cap. I'm not going
Send
to
traffic. Orders.
waypoint my ship all the way into the point
Aye, aye.
because
Jamming.
it's gonna get mined really easily, and I don't want that to happen.
We're underway.
Even though I might forget about it
We hear
for a
you,
little,
Command.
couple minutes, but I'm willing to take that trade-off.
Standing by.
Oh, something's down there. Oh, something's down there. Oh, right, they have the Aena ships over there. I let one of the players on the side take
Missile detected.
an Aena
Standing
ship.
by,
Oh
Commander.
god, oh my god, what's happening here?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh wow, I killed my VLS too, no. Dead all my missiles.
Waiting orders.
Man. Alright,
Tell
whatever,
us
go,
what to do,
go back cap.
Commander. Understood. Moving now.
Moving. Heading there now, Commander.
Enemy is jamming us.
Standing by.
Okay, looks like they're pushing up a
locked
little
on.
bit.
Heading there now, Commander. Understood. We're on the way, Commander. Underway.
Aye, aye. Full burn.
Receiving. You heard the
Okay,
order.
Scudum got away,
Let's
that's
go.
good.
Fire.
We're gonna get the Libertas over here on this side.
Repositioning.
It looks like, I think they've concentrated all their ships on my right side of the map.
Aye, aye. We're on On the way.
Does not look like they have
Receiving.
much. Oh shit, we're being
Executing.
locked. Can we go for this point still?
Attempting lock
Internal
on.
damage detected.
Aye aye.
Okay, does not look like we can. Well, fuck
Aye
it.
aye. Full burn.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
What was I saying?
Orders.
Looks like they concentrated most of their ships on the right side of the map.
Hear you, Command.
Cause
Awaiting your orders.
I
Commander.
haven't seen anything on
Turning up the
my
engines
left
now.
side, so
Standing by.
we're gonna move to not trap them, but to
Send
pin them in.
traffic. Ready.
So we're gonna get the Libertas up here on the side.
Aye aye. Full burn. On it.
We've got a solid cap advantage here at
Waiting
this point.
orders. Got you 5 by 5. How can we help
So
today,
I'm
Commander?
fine with them if they want to go push the side and death ball up.
Standing by.
Securing zone
so long.
combat.
Aye aye. Priming the buzzer. We can't shoot that far. Affirmative. Aye aye. Priming the buzzer.
Ceasefire. At the ready,
We
Commander.
lost him. We're reading you. Orders.
Let's see if we get this
Executing.
objective and then we just get out of here. And then skedaddle.
Send your traffic. Got you 5
Break,
by
break.
5.
Spiker inbound.
That's too far from us.
Yeah, okay,
Copy
they're
that,
the ANS ships.
moving.
So let one of the
Standing by.
players on this side play ANS because they were new. And they only had ANS fleets,
Reporting.
so.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
A-Red, radar,
Send
okay,
traffic.
self-killed, boom. Not a
Negative.
problem.
Too far. Get that
Waiting
component
orders.
back up.
Moving.
Missile supply
I
is
don't know if they're
running
pushing
low.
up to F or if they're
Standing
chasing
by.
down the Prudence or
Component
what.
disabled.
Oh, it didn't work. Rook.
Abandoned ship.
Or what, but I'm happy if these guys want to keep pushing up. Because I've got the beam
We're
destroyers
ready
waiting.
whenever you are.
Although,
We have secured zone combat.
Aye, Commander.
Scout should know that I have the beam destroyers, and they should be telling the team
Looks
to
like we're being jammed.
be careful.
Course laid in.
Oh, okay, they have a beam
Component
destroyer as
disabled.
well.
Send traffic. Receiving. Send traffic. Lock target.
So yeah, Scout should be on the horn
Got you
telling
5
them,
by
hey,
5.
he's got beam DDs, careful.
Understood. Engaging.
We'll see if they keep that in mind.
Understood. Engaging. Can't do it. It's too far.
And that
Aye,
there's
aye.
an EWR out there is just really
How
making
can we
me
help today,
mad.
Commander?
Understood. Aye aye. Jamming.
Okay, looks like the new player is battle short in the beam DD on my unfortunate old Corvette here. Oh no.
Send traffic. Aye aye.
I'll move the Serperi over here just in
We're
case.
underway. Receiving.
To take the point back, if they take it back.
Jamming the enemy. Right away. Missile launcher detected.
Oh god. Okay,
Aye,
alright,
aye,
what's
aye.
happening? What's happening? Where are those going?
Course laid in.
Home on jam rate. Oh,
Aye, aye,
semi-active.
breaking fire.
Yeah, it's a
Quiet. Command's on the line. We're ready whenever
tough
you are.
combo to jink.
Send traffic.
Alright, hold on, we can
Aye
jink
aye.
that.
Proceeding.
Detecting an enemy spiker.
And I'm gonna wait for the last second. Flip off, flip off.
Reversing thrust. Deploy countermeasure. Aye aye. Proceeding.
Wow. Okay, I probably could have cut that a little bit safer, but
Aye aye. Jamming.
it's fine.
Receiving.
Receiving.
Waiting for your orders, Commander. Ready.
Okay, we're gonna
Waiting incoming.
aim on these bulkers
That's
with
out of
the
range, Commander.
Tracking
beam
missile.
Ready.
destroyers.
We're gonna need to get closer.
Once they push over the top of this rock. Actually, we're
We're
gonna
on the move.
pull these cruisers back a little bit. Let's feign a retreat here.
Underway. Moving.
So I think, yeah, these destroyers are, yeah, they can't see
Waiting
these
orders.
destroyers.
ASAP.
Okay, you,
Awaiting
yeah,
orders,
just
Commander.
get real low.
We
We're gonna
lost
try and
that
feign a
knowledge.
retreat. We're gonna try and bait him in.
Send traffic.
The ship's
Um,
been damaged.
Oh god, who's
Send
saying that?
How can we help today,
Oh,
Commander?
right. This always happens with my radar, or with my railgun.
Ship's been damaged.
Component
Destroyers,
disabled.
I always forget about them and they let the enemy get
On
too
the way,
close.
Commander. Aye, aye, Commander.
Which is
Ready
a
for
big mistake
orders.
considering how big this map is,
Movement
so I gotta
vector
do better.
plotted.
The enemy is securing zone eclipse.
Okay, securing E. Where is he? Oh, there's E. Fuck. I thought I
Reporting.
killed that thing. Must have repaired.
On it.
Let's send this
What are
Serperi
orders,
back to
Commander?
E.
We'll be there before you know
Keep
it.
the Pernisos up here.
How can we help today, Commander?
Because that can kind of
Send
lock down
traffic.
this area
Commander, we're taking
against
damage. Sending.
shuttles and scouts and tugs. Wow, this guy's just...
Receiving.
Oh no, I feel so bad.
Course
He's
laid in.
completely burning his beam out to
Understood.
kill my one little... my one little Corvette.
Send your traffic.
I feel a little bit bad, actually.
Course laid in.
Oh man.
Standing by.
We lost a module.
Standing by. Negative. Out of effective range. On it.
They knocked out a module.
Orders. Course laid in.
What do I want to do here?
Standing by.
I don't know if they're gonna
Damage
come all the way up.
control. We've lost a
That's the
component.
thing.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Get lower.
Component destroyed. Heading there now,
The
Commander.
enemy has secured Zone Eclipse.
Damage control. We
Reporting.
lost a component. We're taking
Awaiting your
damage.
orders, Commander.
What now,
Chasing
Commander?
this rail
We're
destroyer,
taking
but
damage.
I'm gonna win on objective
Awaiting your
gaming.
orders, Commander. Aye, aye. Full burn.
I should have gone for 2k points. That's what I should have done.
What are our
Uh,
orders, Commander? Waiting for your orders, Commander.
Damage control. We've lost a component.
Receiving.
The enemy is securing Zone Comet.
Okay, they're making some progress.
Ready.
We're taking damage.
On it.
I think I'm gonna lose this destroyer. I think I kept it too far forward for too long.
Full
I'm
power.
gonna pay for that now.
We're on the way, Commander. Beginning jam. Locking target. Missile warning.
Beginning the attack.
Underway. Waiting orders.
Okay, it does look like these bulkers are going for the point.
Awaiting orders.
Damn it!
We're under fire.
These Othellos that are catching
Send
my
traffic.
destroyers.
We're losing components.
They should be recognize. Oh, okay, they finally died. No.
What are our orders?
They should be
Ready.
cognizant of these destroyers, but it looks like they're just gonna
taking
wander
damage.
right into them. And actually, we're gonna push out a little bit.
Moving to that position.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
At the ready, Commander.
Get a lock
Standing
on the
by.
other one.
The enemy
Let's
secured
get the
Zone
frigate
Comet.
back down.
Attempting target lock. Receiving.
Let's see, I'm hunting for a lock.
Lock target. Aye, aye. We're on the way. Can't do it.
No,
It's
we're too far.
Waiting for your orders, Commander.
Nice, like we got both locks.
Send your traffic.
Coming straight off the block. Let's. Oh, it's a decoy. Oh shit. Okay.
Engaging target.
That's, I mean,
Firing on that target.
good for me. So
Enemy is being locked.
let's trade locks. No, we're too far.
Lock
Hostile
target.
fire.
Yeah, nice. Okay,
Help,
we're good.
take us in.
All stop. Force laid in.
Waiting for your orders, Commander. Command restored. Aye, aye. Full burn.
We're taking internal damage.
Knock him out.
The enemy is securing Zone
Solution
Comet.
locked in. We'll be there before
Let's
looks
see
like
if we can
we'll
come
be
around the
jammed.
flank here with this destroyer as
Be there
well.
before you know it. Standing by. We're ready whenever you are. Enemy is being locked. Copy. Engaging the enemy. Enemy is open fire. Locking him up.
Actually, we gotta
Quiet.
take this
Commands on the
bulker
line.
out. Oh, it's actually, that's a bit far to
Course
charge,
laid in.
but we can make it work.
We're on the move. Aye, aye. Receiving.
Okay, we've got solid
Send
contact here
traffic.
on this bulk group.
Standing by. We'll get it done.
How can we help today,
I'm gonna
Commander?
rail this bulk group.
Buzzers activated.
Standing by. What are our orders, Commander? Receiving. Firing missiles.
Awaiting orders,
The
Commander.
enemy is
Come on,
secured
stay on
Zone
target.
Gambit.
Send your traffic.
They're making some progress. Getting objectives now.
Engines all stop. They're gonna learn
Under
today.
attack.
The enemy is securing Zone
Moving to that
Boxer.
position. Firing on that target. Module offline.
Okay, I think this bulker on the left here
Component destroyed.
Got him
is
in our
falling
sights.
back. Nice, we should be able to,
Turning up the engines now.
get in close to it with
Copy.
this
Engaging the enemy.
other beam destroyer.
won't know what hit it.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm worried about those
Aye, aye.
Ocellos when they come back,
The orders.
because they went off to
Beginning
chase my rail destroyer,
Aye, aye.
but I
We're on the way.
need, oh, you lost your antenna. Shit.
We are being jammed.
But I need, what do I
Waiting
need?
for your orders.
They come
Commander.
back, that's bad for me. Nice, okay, that's one bulker down. That's second bulker down. Fantastic.
That's outside effective.
That's
We're under
really good
attack
for
on our
us.
sights.
Managed to nuke
Got him
those
in
two
our
bulkers
sights.
instantly.
What are our orders, Commander?
Nice. We're in with a
Receiving.
second.
Locking target.
What's happening? What's happening?
Receiving.
Now the assaults are coming back, so we gotta
Enemy
kill
electronic
this guy
countermeasures,
fast.
Commander.
Turn battle short
The
on, please.
enemy
Thank you.
secured zone boxer.
Standing
We're
by.
gonna kill that guy
We're on the way,
fast, and
Commander.
then we're gonna focus on these two SLs.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
I'm taking such care that these SLs just, or not. Yeah,
Waiting orders.
I'm
Reporting.
so concerned about them just because SLs are really strong, and
Jammer
but
engaged.
I think should be okay here.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
Enemy E-ward detected.
Engaging.
Get the beam on target, please.
We're reading you. Knock him out. We'll get it done. We're taking fire. We're on the way, Commander. Standing by. Receiving.
Okay, there goes one.
Sensor interference. We're being
Yes,
jammed.
Commander. Right away.
Moving.
Component online.
On it.
Atlas Keystone is still chasing my old back capper.
Quiet. Commands on the line.
Enemy engaging us. Standing by. Enemy engaging us. Target
Actually,
confirmed. Missile away.
send it a couple missiles.
Missile
Give it a
away.
present.
We're reading you.
Uh,
Receiving. Copy. Engaging the enemy. Send traffic. Roger that command. Buzzer engaged. Let's blind them.
Let's get the jamming back up.
Jammer engaged.
Okay, we're gonna shift fire to
Preparing
the
lock.
two
reading you.
Ocellos. We're gonna get the cruisers
On it.
up.
Enemy is jamming us.
We're gonna get the light cruisers. We're gonna send them out on the flanks. While we send the beam destroyers up straight down the center.
We need to get closer to that
Nice, that bulker's dead.
one. Yes,
Man, a
Commander.
perfectly laid ambush can just absolutely melt
We'll
OSP
be there
ships.
before you know it.
Aye, aye. We're on the way.
There we go.
Receiving. Out of effective range. Negative.
Cargo, okay.
Zero him in. Knock him out. Helm, take us in.
We hear you,
Oh
Command.
shit, we got a shuttle there. Let's talk
Course
about.
laid in.
Send traffic.
Yes, Commander. We are en route, Commander.
Man, it's already 1,400 points. No, I want to keep this game going.
Orders. We're reading you.
I wanna finish closing the trap.
Standing by.
There we go. But might not be able to do that, unfortunately. We'll see.
Waiting orders. Standing by. Roger that command. Buzzer engaged. We've got him in
We
our
have
sights.
secured zone
Let's lock him.
eclipse.
Okay.
We're under fire. Copy. Engaging the enemy.
We hear you, Command.
Oh, somebody
We've been
just got.
marked out.
Turning up
Oh,
the
they
engines
finally
now.
got the Solare. Damn.
We're ready whenever
Damn.
you are. Enemy has us locked on. Sorry, Commander, that's too far. Standing by.
Let's see.
Copy. Engaging
Should
the
we'll
enemy.
do AP because these are gonna be battle tanking.
We're ready whenever you are. Copy. Engaging the enemy.
Aye, aye, Commander. We're moving. Yes, Commander.
Enemy engaging us. Preparing lock. Negative. Too far.
We're underway.
Enemy radar lock detected.
That's out of range, Commander. Awaiting orders, Commander. Not within effective range, Commander.
Aye, aye. Full burn. Attempting lock on. Yeah, we see him. On it. We are reading jammed.
Well, I mean that's pretty much GG at this point.
Waiting orders.
Just charging onto the open space, trying to get more damage. Kill these Ocellos.
Send your
But
traffic.
the game is pretty much over.
Moving. Heading there now, Commander.
I definitely notice a lot of OSP fleets don't contest points well enough.
Standing by.
As in, like, they don't play the
Hostile
back
fire
cap game, which I
on
think
the
they
way,
need to
Commander.
consider, and they
Helm,
should
take us in.
win because they have an advantage. I mean,
Aye, aye. Buzzer is out.
they can back cap so
Affirmative.
much
Enemy
easily,
has
or
jammers. Receiving.
so it's definitely a mistake that I see a lot of OSP players do
Receiving.
that I think they should not do.
Standing by. That's out of range, Commander.
Well, that's it. Wow. Okay. Definitely, that was a good, very good ambush damage to pull off on top there on that bulker group. If you gotta let them get in close, you cannot let them, you cannot engage them at range. I mean, getting in a gunfight with OSP bulkers is just a very bad idea, because they will just shred you with their weight of fire. surprised they had those UDs sensor tracked for most of the game. I don't know why they. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately you can't really get those ridiculous damage numbers anymore that I used to get with the missile axers, but they still work well. It still works. It still works. Okay, so it looks like that might part of it was that the new player got transferred 3K fleets because one guy crashed earlier. Let's see. Yeah, so how many bulkers they have in the end? So it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3. Yeah. These are 450 bulker, or that was one. Second one 450. Yeah. If I had let those actually kind of engage, they would have absolutely wiped the floor with my ships, because you cannot tank that volume of fire. Um, uh, yeah, so for OSP, play the cap game. You have a massive advantage in that. A rocket shuttle can absolutely kill a rocket shuttle will win 9 times out of 10 versus a bad capping corvette. So um, yeah, it was a very interesting game. Honestly, I was in the past when I've let people run ANS fleets with OSP fleets, I've been destroyed by beam BBs. But 2 cruisers and a beam DD isn't really going to do much against my kind of fleet, so didn't really work out from there. Anyways, GG's. I think I'm gonna hopefully upload some more of these. I do definitely plan on doing OSP games like this because I have done them in the past and I have the fleets. I'm just an ANS main, so I like to do these more. But I'll definitely post some OSP ones in the future. So, in the future.